Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2026 Summer Anchored Mentoring Program graduation ceremony. On behalf of Scarf Organization Incorporated, it is my pleasure to welcome our graduates, parents and guardians and mentors. Welcome to our community partners, supporters and representatives from the Florida Department of Children and Families who are watching us virtually. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate a very special milestone in the lives of these outstanding young men. Today is more than a graduation ceremony. It is a celebration of growth, perseverance, commitment, and achievement. Over the past 10 months, our mentees have dedicated themselves to learning, growing, and becoming the best versions of themselves. They have participated in meaningful discussions, mentorship activities, leadership development, and life skills training designed to prepare them for success both today and in the future. Each young man seated here has his own story. To our parents and guardians, thank you for trusting us with your sons and for partnering with us throughout this journey. To our mentors, thank you for the countless hours you have invested in these young men. To the Florida Department of Children and Families, thank you for your continued sponsorship and support. And to our graduates, today is your day. Be proud of what you have accomplished. The theme of today's celebration is, "The future begins today." The future is not something that simply happens. It is something that is built through the choices you make, the goals you pursue, and the determination you demonstrate every day. We believe in each of you, and we are excited to see what your future holds. Please direct your attention to the screen as we present a look back at our journey.
Look, I get it. Some people may hear that it's a 10-month commitment. They meet twice a month. They're using an evidence-based curriculum and think, where's the fun in that?
How was the Magic game?
Sensational.
How was the Magic game?
It was amazing.
How was the game? How was the game?
Terrible.
How was the game? How was the game?
Awesome.
How was the game?
Enough.
How was the game?
Bro, they lost.
Y'all gonna walk like you chosen. Yeah, chest up, chest. Geronimo got it. He got it. Go.
1, 2, 3.
Y'all in the military.
But that's not all we do. And really, all of this would be fluff if we didn't have tangible results.
What you gonna write?
I'm respectful.
Oh my God, Toby's going to complete 180. It's the only different kid. He now has a 96% grade point average. He's on the honor roll. He's into gymnastics now too, all the flips and stuff. And, this program, along with getting therapy, Salvador at serving children, and the switch of him living with and his wife, and it's just so great because his wife just embraced him with open arms.
That's what's up. Woo!
And just in case they needed help with their next chapter, we stepped in to get them prepped.
Y'all going downtown? No, it's all right.
Whole county, baby. That's how we
Whole
do it.
county.
Right? So right now it's all fun and games, right? Fun and games, you go here, they take you on this tour, but when you're on your own, it's that when it really counts. So it's important, right? You're gonna do a good job, okay?
Shake his hand. Shake his hand.
Bro, you still need to shake it.
All right.
Josh made it. Okay. Come on. Who else? Top of the key. Top of the key. Oh.
Because when you work this hard, especially doing the inner work, you deserve to be celebrated. Congratulations, grads. You've taken the brave step and met the man in the mirror. You decided, I'm going to improve what I see, and when you do that, you improve the world.
Good afternoon, everyone, and a very special welcome to the graduating class of 2026 of the Anchored Mentorship Program. I am so honored to be here today, speaking to a generation full of dreams, questions, and possibilities. Thank you to Maria Lawrence, Felice Tucker, and to the board of directors who invited me to be here today. It is truly a privilege. As I think about the purpose of this program, what comes to mind is an old Latin phrase. I'm not going to say it because I know I'll butcher it. I can barely speak Spanish, but I will share with you today the translated version. And it goes, "The brave may fall, but never yield." And today, I want you to think about what that means for you. And as you step into your future, when we're young, we often measure success by trophies, milestones, by those big moments we see on TV or hear about on the news. But I'm here to tell you that life is not just about waiting for that one big prize. It is about finding your spark, your inner fire that pushes you forward, even when you don't see the finish line. It's about every step, every stumble, every time you get back up again and again after a fall. Along your journey, you will find something that is very important. You will find mentors. These are the people who give you their time, their wisdom, their beliefs when you need it most. I want you to personally give thanks to your mentors, your parents, your teachers, your coaches, your neighbors, and all the adults who have given their energy, their love, and their time to help you grow. They saw your spark before you did, and they chose to invest in you. Without them, this journey would be so much harder. So from the bottom of our hearts, let us thank them because they are the ones who lift us up when we can't lift ourselves. I think about this when I look at all of you. Some of you are in middle school. Some of you are preparing for another year in high school. Some are even off to college and already thinking about your future careers, your first big choices. And I know sometimes you're going to feel like you can't keep going. You'll fail a test, stumble in a sport, make a mistake in a friendship, but let me tell you, that fall is just a chapter in your book of life. It is never a sign that you are defeated. And your mentors know this too. They've walked this path before, they've fallen, they've risen, and they are proof that if you keep going, you will find your way. I want you to look inside yourselves and find that spark because it's there. It might be a passion for science, a love of art, a desire to help others, a dream of starting something new. And when you feel lost, when you feel like you're falling, remember that spark because that is your guide. And remember the mentors, they are your light. Without them, the path is harder. But with them, you have a team behind you, always ready to guide you, always ready to remind you of your worth. Life is a journey, and not all journeys are straight. Sometimes you take a detour. Sometimes you pause. Think about the Knicks. Do we have any Knicks fans? They had to wait 53 years before they became champions. That was a long detour, a half a century of setbacks, close calls and doubt, but they kept going. They kept practicing, kept dreaming, kept believing, and one day, after all that time, they stood at the pinnacle of the basketball world, NBA champions. They remind us that even if our path isn't straight, even if you have to wait decades, yes, decades, you can still reach your dream. But let's be clear, this is not just about sports or about a single team. No, this is about life, your life. It's about every dream you carry, every vision you hold close, and every time you doubt yourself. The Knicks didn't just wait, by the way. They grew stronger. In that time, they built a culture of belief, of persistence, of never giving up. And you can build that too. You can build a life where every fall is a lesson, every pause is a chance to breathe, and every mentor is a reminder that you'll never walk alone. Class of 2026, I can't promise you that life you have up ahead will be easy, but I can guarantee that it will be interesting. And I know your past hasn't been easy to this point, but you've outdone yourself and have managed to make it this far. All these years of hardship that you've had, don't let it harden you, but instead let it reveal your truest essence, your stubborn optimism, your unflinching courage, your dazzling brilliance, your unpretentious decency, your ferocious work ethic, and your absolutely unshakable moral fiber. I challenge you in the times to come to be unflappable at every turn, to stay calm when the temperature rises, to keep focused on the long view, and not to buckle under the pressure. And when it gets even tougher, don't lash out in frustration. Don't lose your temper. Let it fuel you into becoming the person you yourself could be proud of. And when you do it, do it with grace. Do it with swagger. Make it look cool, like the hardest job in the world is a walk in a beautiful park. Go and show the world what you are capable of. Go create a legacy for yourself, not for an award or M's in your bank account, but go out and make a difference in each other's lives. That's how you build something that endures the test of time. So as you go forward, know that each of you is forging your own path. And just like a river, you may bend, you may slow, but you will keep moving forward. And when you feel that doubt creeping in, when the world feels heavy, remember you are never alone. Your spark is inside you and your mentors are by your side. As you walk out of here today, I want you to promise yourselves, never stop searching for that spark. Never give up on your dream, even if it takes decades like the Knicks. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in your dreams and keep rising. You have a future full of possibilities waiting for you. And one day you will stand tall just like those champions. Never yield. To the graduating class of 2026 of the Anchored Mentorship Program, congratulations and well done.
This next award is presented to mentees who remained focused, committed, and on track throughout the Anchor Mentoring Program. Your ability to stay aligned with your goals, complete required milestones, and demonstrate steady progress reflects determination, discipline, and a strong desire to succeed. Your effort shows what is possible when purpose meets persistence. First up, Brian Wright.
Hello everyone, my name is Kissimmee Burgos, mental health counselor at SCARF, and today it is an honor to be part of this special occasion, your special occasion. Today we celebrate more than just the completion of a program. We celebrate growth, resilience, dedication, and the courage to keep moving forward despite the challenges. Each of you has invested time, effort, and commitment into your personal journeys, and this is something that you have to be proud of. Success is not measured only by the destination, but by the lessons learned along the way. Through this mentorship program, you have gained valuable skills, built meaningful relationships, and developed qualities that will guide you in your future academic, professional, and personal lives. As you take your next steps, remember that your potential is greater than any obstacles that you may face. Continue believing in yourself, stay focused on your goals, and never be afraid to ask for guidance again. The strongest leaders are those who continue learning, growing, and helping others along the way. I would also like to recognize the mentors, parents, staff, and community supporters who have invested their time and energy into helping these young individuals' success. Your encouragement and support has made a lasting difference. To the graduates, this is not the end of your journey. This is the beginning of a new chapter filled with opportunities and possibilities. Dream big, work hard, and never underestimate the impact that you could have in this world and the people around you. So congratulations on this new achievement, and I wish each of you to continue, creating success and be blessed in all the things that you do. So congratulations once more. Thank you. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Kissimmee Burgos, Mental Health Counselor at SCARF, y para mí es un gran honor ser parte de este momento especial, tu momento especial. Hoy celebramos más que la culminación de un programa. Celebramos el crecimiento, la perseverancia, el esfuerzo y la determinación que cada uno de ustedes ha demostrado durante este año. Cada paso que han dado, cada reto que han superado y cada meta que han alcanzado son evidencia de su compromiso con su propio desarrollo. Deben sentirse muy orgullosos todos los días por el logro que han tenido hasta el día de hoy. El éxito no se mide únicamente por el lugar a donde llegamos, sino también por las lecciones que aprendimos durante el camino. A través de este programa de mentoría han adquirido nuevas herramientas, fortalecido sus habilidades y construido relaciones que lo ayudarán a lograr sus metas académicas, profesionales y personales en el futuro. Mientras continúan avanzando hacia el futuro, recuerden que poseen un gran potencial. No permitan que los obstáculos definan quiénes son. Manténganse enfocados en sus metas, crean en sus capacidades y nunca tengan miedo de buscar apoyo cuando lo necesiten. También quiero reconocer a los mentores, padres, familiares, personal de programa y miembros de la comunidad que han acompañado a estos jóvenes durante este proceso. Su dedicación y apoyo ha sido fundamental para este logro. A nuestros graduandos, este no es el final de una etapa, sino el comienzo de nuevas oportunidades. Sueñen en grande, trabajen con propósito y recuerden que cada uno de ustedes tiene la capacidad de generar un gran impacto en su comunidad y en el mundo entero. Por lo demás, me resta decir felicitaciones a todos por este gran logro. Los deseo mucho éxito y muchas bendiciones en todo lo que emprendan. Muchas gracias.
Those who focus on learning, growing, and afraid to lives. I would also like to recognize leaders of those who are learning and growing, who have invested their time. I would also like to recognize mentors and leaders and community. The encouragement and support has made energy with the graduates. This is not the end of the journey. The encouragement and support has chapter 2 opportunities and for the graduates. This is not the end of the journey. This is the never-ending destiny. The chapter 4 the path of this world. So congratulations in this new destiny. And I wish you the future to continue creating success. Congratulations in this new achievement in all the things I achieved. Congratulations on creating success. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Kissimmee Burgos, mentor de Mentees y para desarrollarnos en parte de este momento especial, tu momento especial. Hoy celebramos más que la combinación de un programa. Celebramos el crecimiento, la perseverancia, el esfuerzo y la determinación que cada uno de ustedes ha demostrado durante este año. Cada paso que han dado, cada reto que han superado y cada meta que han alcanzado son evidencia de su compromiso con su propio desarrollo. The strongest leaders are those who focus on learning, growing, and afraid to lives. I would also like to recognize leaders of those who are learning and growing, who have invested their time. I would also like to recognize mentors and leaders and community. The encouragement and support has made energy with the graduates. This is not the end of the journey. The encouragement and support has chapter 2 opportunities and for the graduates. This is not the end of the journey. This is the never-ending destiny. The chapter 4 the path of this world. So congratulations in this new destiny. And I wish you the future to continue creating success. Congratulations in this new achievement in all the things I achieved. Congratulations on creating success. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Kissimmee Burgos, mentor de Mentees y para desarrollarnos en parte de este momento especial, tu momento especial. Hoy celebramos más que la combinación de un programa. Celebramos el crecimiento, la perseverancia, el esfuerzo y la determinación que cada uno de ustedes ha demostrado durante este año. Cada paso que han dado, cada reto superado y cada meta que han alcanzado son evidencia de su compromiso con su propio desarrollo. Al desafiarse, I would also like to recognize leaders of coaches who have invested their time. I would also like to recognize investors in areas of encouragement, support, challenging, and achieving. Graduates, this is not the end of the journey. Encouragement, the support has chapter 4. For the graduates, this is not the end of the journey. This is a never-ending destiny. Chapter 4. Congratulations on both new and long destiny. I wish you the best for continuing success. Congratulations on this new achievement. All the things I wish you the best for. Congratulations for continuing success for a todos que tienen que tener grupos y todo lo que es hoy celebramos más que la combinación de un programa. Celebramos el crecimiento, la perseverancia, el esfuerzo y la determinación que cada uno de ustedes ha demostrado durante el año. Cada paso que han dado, cada vez que las metas que han alcanzado, son evidencia de su compromiso con su propio